Hey YouTube, Jason here. So I'm gonna do a little segment on my Tegu right now. Basically, it's introduction. You guys kind of seen the trailer that I did, but I'm gonna try and do what I'm gonna call it Tegu Tuesdays. I can't guarantee I'm gonna do it every Tuesday because I do have other videos I want to post. But this is Aura. Now she already ate today, so there won't be any feeding of her. I thought in this video I would kind of explain the story of how I got her. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, she sits in there and relaxes, and then I'll bring her out. She does like to roam. She's very friendly with everyone, but when there's small kids around, she's not doesn't like coming out. Well, she'll come out. Well, you can take her out, but she won't come out willingly if there's a small kid around. Oh, big yawn. So, the story of this girl. She was in a good home. It wasn't a rescue or anything. And everyone knows I've been wanting an Argentine Tegu. This is a Chacoan. And she was produced by Tegutopia here in Canada. And Tegutopia, all of her stock comes from Tegutera. So she comes from like the highest quality stock. She's worked very closely with Tegutera in the U.S. To provide quality Argentine Tegus to Canada. She's the only reputable breeder. There might be some small breeders that maybe have gotten some stock here and there, but she's the only reputable one that has Tegutera stock for breeding that I know that we know of here in Canada. So I put myself on a list, and this year's hatchlings had already sold out. They sold out in January because there's a waiting list. So I put my name on, and I got my name on for the waiting list for next year. And I was expecting to wait till next year. And then while I was camping a couple weeks ago, I got a phone call from a friend saying there is a Tegu, a Chacoan Tegu, I'm not going to name where it was, at a reptile shop in Toronto that's on consignment. Basically, the person had moved out. She's tired. Person had moved out. A kid had moved out of his home, out of his parents' house, moved in, like going to university, he was expecting to get his own place and decided to rent a room with other people. So there was no room to have this girl, so I put her in for consignment. So I called that was a Saturday, I was camping. I called, gave my credit card, paid for it, and arranged for shipping that Wednesday. Or Thursday, I can't remember now. Whatever day I posted that video of the little trailer. She was in a 4x2 by 16 inch tall PVC her whole life. Now she was I guess a roamer. I did speak to the owner to get kind of an idea of what her favorite foods were and stuff like that. He said she free roamed whenever he was home, which she does with me too, as long as I'm in the reptile room. She roams with me, follows me around, things like that. She's never eaten whole prey, ever. Not live, not pre-killed, not frozen thawed. And so I can't get her to eat it. I've tried and tried and tried to no avail. I just can't get her to eat it. He said the only fruit she would eat is mango and blueberry. I have yet to get her to eat them. Well, actually, sorry, I can get her to eat them if I chop them up fine and mix it in with her ground beef. So all she ate in his care, and she's healthy, is ground beef with calcium powder. And then her fruits were mangoes and blueberries. And he said she would eat them separately, but I can't get her to eat them separately. I've had to mash them in with her ground beef, ground turkey. So I can't get her to eat them yet, but that's okay. She's about 36 inches. Now, because this was a last minute thing, like I had no preparation, I wasn't prepared to get an adult Tegu. She's 2 years old. She's in a 4x2x2 homemade enclosure that I had built for my Colombian Tegu. She's in that right now. She will be getting an 8-foot enclosure. I do have all the material. Unfortunately, this is vacationing year for me. My wife and I own a trailer. We're there every weekend. If we're not there, if we're not at the trailer for a weekend, that means we're somewhere else, like at a theme park or a zoo, or we go away every weekend. So. And then I work through the week. So in the fall, I'll be building the enclosure. In the meantime, she'll be staying in here. She's on hemlock mulch. She cannot get cypress mulch here in Canada. Let me rephrase that. You can get it everywhere here in Ottawa, Ontario. Could special order it for me, and every single place, if they special ordered it, required me to buy the entire skid of 70 bags at $12 a bag. A little too much for me. After all the research, I spoke to Tegu, and they said hemlock was fine. So that's what I've got in here. I had soil in here, it was just too dirty. She came out and it was filthy. So this is what I've got so far. I don't know if I mentioned her name. Her name's Aura. Extremely tame, loves to be handled, loves to roam the house. I mean, and she's now just the center of attention. Every time we've got company, this is the first place they want to go. Now they heard I've got her. So yeah, so that's her little story. Oh, and they're mailing me. They forgot to send me the certificate of authenticity from Tegutopia. So whenever I get that, hopefully by next Tuesday, that will be in the next video to show you guys. I'll put it in the video, or put it in as a picture, anyways. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'm gonna take her out. I'm gonna stop the camera now, and I'll bring her out, and then just show you kind of wandering around a little bit, and then we'll end it there. And then hopefully next Tuesday, I will do another video on her. So give me a few moments, guys. All right, guys. So here she is, just roaming around. Sorry for the dirty floor. Needs to be swept. So she's about 36 to 37 inches, and she's 2 years old. So yeah, so this is her. Alright, yeah. What you doing, Laura? You looked at my leg? Hmm? Right? Usually she'll climb right up, but she's actually quite tired. Oh, here she comes. Or maybe not. She was yawning. Well, you seen in the first clip she was yawning. Oh. I don't know where she's going now. I love these guys. And she went to the washroom there too. Nice. Geez, thanks for going there. And I got a rip in my pants. You guys did not see that. I took a half day today, so I'm in my pajama pants, and I didn't realize I had a rip there. That was nice of you to leave that little mess for me, wasn't it? And she just put her tail through it. Where are you going? Hmm? Over this way. Do not walk through your poo. Yeah, so that's Aura. Nice little update. There's the rip in my pants again, my leg. Very sociable. She's really tired. I just realized that the main basking ball was burnt. I replaced it when I put the camera down. So it was much cooler in there, which is probably why she was acting all tired due to the cooler. Don't go in your poo. Yeah, so that's it. So it's just a little update. I'm going to do different videos of her, little updates. I don't think I'll do them every Tuesday. If you see something called Tegu Tuesday, you'll know it's about Aura. Unless there's something specific, and she's cuddling right into me right now. Ain't ya? Yeah. Well, she says it's time to go home, I think. Okay guys, well thanks for watching. So again, that's just a story of her and how I got her. And stay tuned for more videos. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.